Hi, everyone. I'm Linda, and I am running this class for you tonight. I just wanted you to put a face to all of the posts and the messages that will be coming by tonight, and tell you a little bit about my story. So, I started with Young Living essential oils about 2.5 years ago, and I was always getting a lot of sinus issues, sinus headaches, sinus congestion, headaches, all that sort of thing. And I I've tried everything. I tried neti pots. I was on Sudafed. Nothing was working. So one day I was complaining to a friend and I said, I just got this congestion and sinus issues and nothing is helping. And she said, have you tried essential oils? I didn't know what the heck she was talking about. I'm like, essential what? Um, and I sort of shrugged my shoulders and thought, well, I'll try anything at this point because it was intense, having a headache every day. At that point, I had had one for about 3 days straight that didn't go away. Of course, I got home, I ordered them, had to take a while to get there. But once I did start using them, I was amazed because it cleared up my sinus issues. And I just, I was just so thankful. But I didn't do much after that. I just had bought like two single oils, paid retail prices for them. And I thought maybe because I paid retail prices, I was thinking, oh, I won't do this. But then a couple of friends actually put on an online class like this. And the more I read and the more I learned, the more I was convinced that this was a natural way to be healthy and to get rid of a lot of toxins in our lives. The I've always tried to eat healthy, even though food and I have a love-hate relationship. I love it and it hates my body. But that being said, I do try to do other healthy things for myself, and I'm always looking for solutions that are more natural. The Young Living essential oils just seem to fit in with that. So, this class was in February of 2016, and I signed up right away. So, I've been doing this about 2 years. I jumped into the business end pretty quickly too, because I thought people needed to know about this, and I wanted to share the story. It wasn't really for the money. I have a good job, but I did this because I wanted to share with people and let them know that you're putting toxins in your body every single day and your body can't keep up with it. You know, People say, well, our parents did this and that. Yeah, but there weren't as many toxins in the world at that point, and there weren't as many um, conveniences that we expose ourselves to. For the sake of convenience, we use a lot more products and do a lot more things that are unhealthy for us. And we know there's a lot of couch potatoes in the world, or computer geeks like me who can't get away from the computer. And so we don't have enough exercise. And those are ways that people can get rid of some of those toxins. Well, my solution is let's get rid of the toxins. Let's not put so many toxins into your body so that your body doesn't have a bioaccumulation of toxins that it can't get rid of or it can't keep up with. Our body's really good at naturally detoxing, but we're overloading it. All right. Anyway, so I got into the Young Living oils and loved it. And they've done so many great things for me. I make roller bottles. I make all kinds of sprays. I use the Thieves cleaner to totally, detox everything in my house. And I'm working on my husband too. At first, he was very wary of the whole thing. And he was like, yeah, this is another fad. But after 2 years, he realizes it's not a fad with me and that he's starting to use some of the oils too and finding solutions. Now, when something's bothering him, instead of going to the medicine cabinet, he tells me, what have you got for this? And so he's on board too. And my son is starting to get on board. So I hope you learn a lot tonight, and I hope you will keep an open mind about all of these things. There are lots of ways to detox and get toxins out of your life, ditch and switch with many, many different products, and I hope to inform you. Oh, and one other thing. It's really important that you participate in the class, meaning comment or ask questions on the posts that you see. All of my posts are scheduled to go in. So my job during this is to be there and answer your questions in real time. I had hoped for this video to be in real time, but then I discovered that you can't put a live video in an event. So I recorded this Sunday. It's Sunday today. after sleeping all over the place because of daylight saving time. So anyway, if you post, and I'm going to be counting posts later on. It'll be probably the next day. But I will count posts and see how often you participated, and the winner will get a great set of roller bottles here. Now, these aren't made up. These are ready to be made. They're a DIY project. And the different ones in here, I don't know if you can see the labels. We got chill out, sleepy time, focus time, cheers, immunity, and breathe. So lots of different ways to take care of any kind of issue in your life and replace some medications. It comes in this cute little tin, and it has all of the recipes ready for you to create. And in addition to that, because I want you to be really oily and to start being an advocate for yourself, I'll give you one of my DIY recipe books. Now, it's not a recipe book with recipes, but it's a place for you to store all of your recipes that you come up with, or your notes about oils, anything that will help you to become more oily and more educated. I have a recipe book that, I just research, find out what I need, look at several different sources, take the best of the bunch, and I create my own recipes for different things. And you'll find out more about that as we go along in class. So speaking of class, I better stop this video and get started with the posts. Enjoy, and I hope to hear from you soon.